Since we have 15 minutes together, I figured I would take a second to explain my sense of humor to you guys. It's a little bit off, but it's very honest. It comes from an honest place. I'd like to share something with you, okay? When 9/11 happened, okay, and granted 9/11 is not very funny, but when 9/11 happened, I had one thought, and I couldn't share it at the time, but I'm going to share it with you guys right now. I hope to God nobody was washing the windows. I do, like, I honestly feel that. I'm not trying to make light of the situation, but if you think about it, that's such a horrible position to be in. Like, it's already a dangerous job. You could just fall. You would just fall and die. And your mom's already getting onto you for having such a dangerous job. Why do you have such a dangerous job? You need to have a Mom, shut up. And then, you know, you got this whole view, and it's awesome, and it's beautiful, but you're over it. 23 years of washing windows, you're just waiting to die, right? So, you just go into work. That's your only crime that day. You go into work, you're washing windows, you go into work, and then just one day. That's not what actually happens. No. That's not what actually happens. And she went, so nice. Hey Dave, you know how I always say, wouldn't it be funny if a plane crashed into us? It's not funny. And Dave's all pissed because you've done this joke before, right? He's all like, no, every day you say, hey Dave, wouldn't it be funny if a plane was not funny and I'm not going to turn around? I love you, man. And then you're holding this man tighter than you've ever held your wife, right? And you're just like, oh, thank God, we're gonna be okay. But they're not. Is 9/11 the right way to start a comedy show? Probably not. Probably not. I think that's what we've all learned collectively. And I'm glad you took that journey together. How are you doing? You doing okay? It's a rhetorical question, I don't care. Okay, that's another bad way. Okay, look, it's not that I don't care, okay, it's not that. It's just that how are you is so watered down in society, it's like it doesn't even mean anything anymore, right? Right. It's a script we all follow. How are you? Fine, how are you? Fine. Exactly. And I get upset when people don't follow the script. How are you? My mom has cancer. Oh my God, I didn't want to know. I was prompting you to say fine, and you did it wrong. It's not your fault, it's cancer's fault, so brace for the cure. No, that's not how that works. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Well, I moved back to Tennessee from Chicago, and we actually just finished filming a 30-minute special in Chicago, and that was a lot of fun. But when we were raising money for this show, the weird thing about it is only one person gave us money online, and it was a guy in Italy. Yeah, welcome back.
There we go. There we go.
Thanks for interrupting.
You're supposed to say that.
We need to relocate the women's center.
Oh.
I'm talking like it's not a team sport. There's a bathroom over there. Walk the fuck around. Like Jesus. Where was I? I'm completely lost. So anyway, so this guy, no, I knew where I was. I was making light of the situation. So this guy, and this is true, this guy is literally sponsoring our show from Italy. And he asked if he could help promote the show. And I'm like, to who? Because Italy is not that close to the United States. And it was, he actually called me on the phone from like Olive Garden or wherever Italians are from. It doesn't matter. And he goes, hello Stephen, I have a problem promoting the show. Now look, I know Italians Italians don't have Russian accents, okay? I know that. But I can't do an Italian accent, and it only costs $5 to get in here, so... I don't know what you expected. At the thirsty turtle. I really hate that language. Anyways, so he says, like, he asked if he can help promote the show, and I said, sure. And he goes, I have a problem. Nobody understands English in Italy, you have to translate your joke. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the start of the last bit. We have a camcorder. I'm just going to go back, I'm going to translate the jokes, and then we'll end in your laughs, and it'll be fine, okay? 9-10 non è proprio per cominciare uno spettacolo di commedia. Come va? C'è una domanda retorica non mi preoccupare. Well, non è necessario che non mi preoccupare, ma come va? E non parte dello scritto. E tutte le persone nel mondo usano lo scritto. Come va? Bene, come va bene. Sono arrabbiato quando una persona non usa lo scritto. Come va? Mia mamma ha cancer. Dio mio. Other issue I was running into, my wife's parents didn't understand what I was doing either because they are from Vietnam. So they don't speak English either. They asked me if I could go back and translate my joke. I said, sure, we have a camcorder, we're going to edit it, it's going to be fine. You don't think I can do it. That's the issue here. Is he going to do stand-up in Vietnamese? I think so. Okay. So she has to get in. Chào các con, I come way home. I don't know if that's right or not. Prove me wrong, right? Prove me wrong. Yeah, prove me wrong. We're clear. Not that it's a code or anything, but yeah, I've been married to a Vietnamese for about 2 years because I didn't read the return policy.
Damn.
You have to return it unopened. So.
Damn.
Yeah, don't think about it. And the issue with being married is she expects a different person out of me. Like, I know I'm getting a little bit too old for the video games, but I still play the video games. I know I'm getting too old because I put an article in front of video games. Duh, is an article. And a game I recently called out, came out called Skyrim. Now I'm not going to bore you guys, okay, with the details, okay, but every fantasy game in the world starts like this. It's got the movie trailer, voice guy, you know what I'm talking about? He goes, in a world where you are the only person born in 2,000 years that can possibly solve this problem.
Halo, and
it's you, a sword, a shield. Mom! She says I'm adopted, but I don't know. Where was I? So, you are the only person born in 2,000 years that can possibly solve this problem. And then it's a plot, and then it's fine. Now, I'm all for this game, okay? They want me to kill a dragon. I'm not really okay with killing dragons because dragons are cool. As evidenced by Dragonheart and Sean Connery voicing a dragon. Awesome, okay? Anything Sean Connery has any voice is awesome. Okay, that's facts, that's science, okay? Anyways, they want me to kill, it's like, you've got to kill this dragon! And I'm like, fine. And they're like, no, first, you got to learn how to make armor, okay? Now you've got to learn how to make a sword, okay? Now you got to learn how to enchant the sword. Now you got to take it over here. Look, guy! I work 40 hours a day, okay? I didn't leave my crappy job to enter a fantasy world in which the only way to improve my character is by having a job. I don't need that, thank you. And then the other day, and this is comedy the other day, so this is like years ago. Comedy the other day, I went in there, and they go into town, they say, you have to buy a house. I say, okay. They say, you have to go to the bank. I say, where's the bank? They say, go right down there, take a left. Say, fine, I go to the bank. I say, bank, let me have a house. They say, no, you don't have enough gold. Okay, look here, Electronic Arts. If I wanted the experience of not being able to buy a house, I will go to a bank and ask them for a loan. I don't need a virtual experience. I can just have somebody tell me my credit's shitty. Like, I don't need to pay money to log on. You smell nice. Smell like the inside of my mama's purse.
Damn.
She's pretty! You guys know this is my mom? Mom? The doctor mom? What's going on? How you guys doing? Who cares? I'm sorry guys, I'm a little distracted tonight. It's not your fault, it's my fault. I'm a little agitated. My daughter recently turned 1. Thank you everyone that doesn't have a kid. In addition to all the other problems that a 1-year-old causes, my daughter's half Vietnamese, as I mentioned, which that's not a problem. Like, I'm not racist. Like, I don't care about that. But if you've ever mixed white with anything, white loses. You've seen this, right? It's karma. Okay, it's karma. It's from all that racist stuff we did. Okay, I'm not like officially we're sorry. That's all. Okay. But it's not a problem. But here's what happens. My daughter's 1 year old, right? So I can start taking her places. Now, if I'm out with my 1-year-old daughter and I'm with another guy and we're kind of well dressed, what you have is 2 well-dressed guys in a nation, baby. And it doesn't take long for some Southern woman to figure that out. And then that is an excuse for a conversation. I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud. Y'all are so brave. Y'all are so brave. It's like, look, lady. Okay, first of all, don't talk to me. 'Cause I hate that. And second of all, this is half mine. I'm responsible for the white part. That sounded dirty. Okay, I'm sorry. That sounded dirty. I didn't mean it. Let me rephrase. I put the Caucasian in. I put the Caucasian. Okay, no, that's worse. Okay, hold on. Let me rephrase. It's like a reverse Pearl Harbor.
Went deep
She
on
was
that one.
bombed. And I caught her by surprise. From the rear. Well, historically, that's what happened. But no, we do have a 2-year-old, a 1-year-old. We've been married 2 years. You guys can do the math. kind of rushed that a little bit. I am from Chicago. I did have one thing that I wanted to mention to you guys real quick. The North is just as stupid, okay? I just moved back from there, they're just as dumb. Thank you. Marcus can't pronounce my name, well that's just true about everybody. He's stronger than the others, so I'm not gonna look at him. But I was in a Papa John's, okay? And this idiot behind the counter says, "Are you waiting for a pizza?" Okay, look lady. I don't want to speak for everyone here, but we're all waiting for pizza. Name? Steven. She looked at the ticket and literally said to my face, "Did you mean step it?" No, I didn't. I didn't mispronounce my own name. Oh, well I guess they spelled it wrong. Now this next part's my fault because I tried to clear the air. I said, we ordered online, thinking that would make her think that we spelled it ourselves. But the noise that came out of her brain was like on a roller coaster. If they don't have enough energy to ratchet it to the top, they have to make a and she finally got to the top and she said, "Oh, so you spelled it wrong." I'm gonna suck it. My name is Stephen Carrigan. You guys have been fantastic. Let's bring up Marcus. Playin Jones.
Y'all give it up for me again. All the way from Chattanooga. Alright. Y'all having fun tonight? Y'all know why we put the matches on your arm, right? So your ass won't walk out on the tag. You got a tracking system on your ass. So we're playing. Pay your bills. The next person I got coming to the stage, well, to the floor. Because I don't have a stage, a little small little area right here. And when you get drunk, you might fall off of it. But this girl is, she's really cool. She's the sexiest redhead woman I know out of there. I'm taking that ass up. I don't play it all night long. I got good hips. Working. Now, everybody at the table, I want y'all to keep it up. Again, keep the conversation down. I hear things coming from my left side. I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to talk about nobody crap. But I'm looking for a quit playing. If I find one quit playing, I'm going to get your ass. Keep your heart on my shoulder. Don't talk about me, because it's my show. Now, the next person I got to come on stage, y'all give it up. Her last name is Nash. Her first name is Leslie. So give it up for Leslie.